please, because my heart is pounding 100 miles a minute right now listening to this, because you sit here and you say, you know, how great of a friend you've been to people, but I really feel like you're not.
Okay.
And the reason why is because when my daughter passed away, you didn't even send a one flower. You've been in LA, you didn't knock on my door to give me a hug or just to. So I'm gonna address this one time, one more time, because I'm really tired of talking about it. So like I posted in my story and on my Twitter, Jackie sent me a very generic text prior to my daughter passing away. Jackie was on my phone 2 to 3 times a week, talking to me, Kiki and sis, I love you, trying to start a podcast with me, trying to work on, other projects outside of the show to bring to the show. So did I consider Jackie my friend? Yes, very much so. Considered her my friend. So when my daughter passed away, her sending me a generic text, maybe it was wrong for me to expect more from her, but I definitely did. When you consider someone your friend, you expect certain things. And I know what I would have done for her if she was in that situation, or how I would have been there for her. And it's not about her buying me a flower or flowers, doing anything other than being there for me. That's it. And if that was me expecting too much, then that's just what I did. And that's my fault for expecting more than what she was able to provide. So she never reached out to my cousin Tyler. Besides the DM of her asking to be on the guest list to come to Kayla's service. And she didn't show up, nor did she DM her back to say that she wasn't going to show up. She sent the DM to Tyler asking to be on the guest list. And when we were at the reunion filming, which they didn't show, Jackie told me that she doesn't do funerals, which is fine. You didn't have to come to the funeral, nor did you have to DM Tyler asking to be put on the guest list. Whatever, it wasn't so much of what she didn't do, it's how she went about things. So the generic text, like Jen wasn't able to show up to the service, but she sent me a text message that felt like a hug through the phone. She sent flowers. Even Malaysia sent text messages to me that felt like a hug through the phone, felt like a friend that's comforting you. And I don't even have that type of relationship with her. So the relationship that I had with Jackie, I just felt like, if you can be in the middle of my marriage and trying to counsel me in my marriage and my husband, how come you can't be there for me when I have a loss of my daughter? So I'm done talking about it. I'm always going to, stand 10 toes down on what I say and what I do. I'm always going to be respectful when it comes to my daughter's name and her legacy. So you guys make sure you check out K&B Inc. Life and check out what we're doing for her nonprofit. And I hope that you guys all have a beautiful day. And I hope that this was a little bit of clarity, because at this point, I'm really, really sick